Have you ever wondered how someone could vanish in broad daylight while surrounded by friends, neighbors, and cameras, and yet leave no trace behind? This is the story of Emily Hart, a young woman whose disappearance wasn't just strange, it was impossible.
Don't miss out on the next chilling mystery. Hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you're the first to know when new stories drop.
Emily Hart was 26 years old, a small-town girl with big ambitions. She worked as an art teacher in the quiet suburban community of Clearwater Springs, a place where everyone knew everyone, and crime was something people only saw on the evening news. She lived alone in a modest two-story townhouse near the town square. Her neighbors described her as warm, polite, and always on the move. She jogged every morning. She left little sketches tucked into mailboxes as gifts, and she had this way of making strangers feel like old friends. But beneath her cheerful surface, Emily carried secrets. Few people knew about the late-night phone calls she often received, or the arguments that echoed through her thin townhouse walls. The last day anyone saw her alive was a Friday evening, in the middle of the town's bustling annual street festival. The Clearwater Springs Festival was the highlight of the year. Live music, food stalls, and laughter filled the square. Emily was there with friends, carrying a camera around her neck, capturing candid moments. She looked happy. Normal. At 7:42 p.m., she was caught on surveillance footage, walking across Main Street, waving to someone just outside the frame. She never appeared on camera again. At first, no one noticed her absence. Her friends assumed she had gone home early. But when she didn't show up for her Saturday morning art class, alarms began to ring. Police searched her home. Everything was in place. Her car was parked outside. Her purse and wallet sat on the kitchen counter. The only thing missing was Emily. And then there was her phone. It was found abandoned at the festival grounds, screen cracked, battery drained. The last message sent from it was a simple line to an unknown number. "I'm ready. Where are you?" At first, investigators believed Emily may have planned her own disappearance. But then came the witness statements. A vendor remembered seeing her step into a dark alley with a tall man in a baseball cap. Another swore she was seen near the old abandoned train station miles away at nearly midnight. But the most chilling detail came from a security guard. He reviewed hours of festival footage. In one clip, Emily appeared to be talking to someone. She waved. She smiled. But when the guard enhanced the video, there was no one standing across from her. She was gesturing into empty space. Theories spiraled. Had she met a secret lover? Was she stalked? Or was she lured by something far stranger? 2 weeks later, police found her sketchbook hidden behind her dresser. The final pages were disturbing. Dozens of drawings of a faceless man in a baseball cap, always standing just a few steps behind her. Emily Hart was never found. No remains, no clear evidence, just whispers. Every year since, at the same festival, attendees report strange encounters. A glimpse of a young woman with a camera around her neck, vanishing into the crowd. A soft voice calling their name from behind, only for no one to be there. Some believe Emily was taken by someone she trusted. Others think her disappearance was staged. And then there are those who swear she was pulled into something beyond explanation, something that doesn't belong to our world. The case remains open. And in Clearwater Springs, the story of Emily Hart has become less of a mystery and more of a warning, because sometimes the scariest part of a disappearance isn't what you find, it's what you don't. And so, the disappearance of Emily Hart remains unsolved, leaving behind more questions than answers. Was she taken? Did she leave willingly? Or did something else claim her? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,